Hi, I'm Sam and I'm here to talk to you about invisible glass wiper blades. So if you're a retail store, motor factor, garage, workshop, I'm going to give you some hints, tips, some information on how you can offer your customers the very best in wiper blade performance, delivering them safer driving and clearer vision. So first, you might be asking me, who or what is invisible glass? Well, this is America's #1 selling automotive glass cleaner. Formulated and developed and manufactured in the US by Stoner Products. It's tested and proven to leave no residue. So that means there's no streaks, no smears, just crystal clear vision at all times. So what did we do? When you've got the USA's #1 glass cleaner, we developed an awesome wiper blade that matches it in terms of performance. So we've got just 10 references, 14 inches up to 28 inches. Let's take a look at the blade itself. It's a beam blade structure. Some of you may know that as a flat blade or an aero blade. It uses a one-piece steel design that's pre-curved so that flexes and hugs the windscreen perfectly. So regardless of the windscreen curvature, that's going to maintain contact at all times. It's also got an inbuilt airfoil. Asymmetrical design, that means that at higher speeds, in excess of 70, 80, 90 miles per hour, that's going to convert the wind force that comes up the front of the car and press that down onto the glass, maintaining contact at even the highest speeds. And it's got a universal connection system. So we come with one pre-fitted adapter. That's a retrofit adapter that fits to all traditional hook wiper arms. So you can actually upgrade conventional standard wiper blades to modern beam technology. We also fit all of your more modern wiper arm types: narrow push button, wide push button, pinch tab, side pin, up to the latest connections including bayonet and APC that are used on the most recent vehicles that have come to market. This essentially means that for your customers, 95% of cars on the road, we've got an invisible glass wiper blade to fit their car. So far, pretty similar to any other wiper blade you might have seen. So where's the difference? The difference is in this rubber element, which is in fact not rubber at all. So this is the silicone element, 95% silicone. What that means is that that's less susceptible to change in extreme temperatures. So in very high temperatures, it doesn't go too soft, it doesn't warp, it doesn't lay over unnecessarily, which can affect wiping. It retains its shape. In extreme cold, it doesn't crack, it doesn't judder and skip on the windscreen, so that if you've got customers from the warmer climates in the south of England up to the very north of Scotland, you can guarantee to them that these wiper blades are going to perform. Silicone itself, as it works, leaves a microscopic layer of silicone on the windscreen glass. What that delivers is a rain repellent coating. So as water hits the glass, rather than what we call sheeting, which is laying flat on the glass, obstructing visibility, the water will bead up. At higher speeds, in excess of 30 miles per hour, the wind will actually push that beaded water up off the glass and out of the driver's line of sight. So they need to use the wipers less. In between wipes, in extreme heavy downpours, their vision is improved. And then we went one step further again. So this is 95% silicone, but infused in that is ceramic. Some of you may be aware of ceramic coatings on glass and bodywork. That again lays down onto the glass with the silicone. That gives better adhesion of the silicone itself. It protects the silicone from wearing away, and it improves the water beading effect. So you get even better beading of the water and better water runoff. So that means when we tested these independently in the USA, they passed at 2 million wipe cycles. To put that into perspective, the OE standard is 500,000. So these are proven and tested to last up to 4 times longer than your standard wiper blade. When we're selling such a premium quality wiper blade, of course, we can just fit it and forget it, whether you fit or the customer does. We have installation videos available. Just scan the QR code inside every package, view the exact video for the wiper arm on the vehicle. We also suggest considering going perhaps one step further, whether you offer this as a free service, you offer it as a paid service, or you upsell your customers to additional products. Why not consider our 3-step process? And that's clean, strip, and apply. So number 1, once we've installed our new wipers, before we run them, always recommend cleaning the glass. Although it may look clean, particularly at the top and bottom areas of the glass where the wiper blade lays over, that can deposit dirt, contaminants. Maybe the naked eye can't see them, but the moment you put new wiper blades on there and run them into those areas, that can pick up that dirt and impede performance. So we recommend taking our invisible glass cleaner, just apply that directly to the screen. Pay close attention to these top and bottom areas. Wipe off any dirt with that. And as we said earlier, that comes straight off. Streak-free finish, no residue, no greasy marks, and that windscreen's good to go. And of course, your customer can now drive away happy, use the wiper blades as normal. And over time, as they use them, the rain repellent coating will apply to the glass. However, we can also go one step further, and that's to use invisible glass stripper. So, again, we don't know what your customers previously used on this glass. Could it be other coatings? Could it be contaminated with oil, tar? We just don't know. So to get this back to what we call factory settings, we just apply a small amount of water to the glass. We use our glass stripper, apply a small amount to the sponge, and we just work that into the glass. And you can see sometimes where you've already got contaminants on the glass, we get these pot marks here. So we just work that in until we see those disappear. Section by section, we work that round. No need to let that dry. We just take our cloth again, wipe that off. And that glass is back to its original factory settings, clean, clear, and ready for our new wipers. And step 3, we can apply. So, place the wipers on the glass. We don't need any water. We don't need any cleaner. We now just run the wipers on slow speed for 5 minutes. Now, you might think that's unusual. Normally, we don't recommend to run wipers on a dry screen. However, as well as the silicone element, as well as the ceramic, these have a liquid ceramic coating on the rubber. That reduces friction to virtually zero. So we can run these on a dry screen. They won't get damaged, they won't judder, they won't skip. And what that 5-minute application does is lay down that ceramic and that silicone coating. So immediately as your customer drives away, at the first sight of rain, they're going to see the rain repellency effect, and they can see exactly what they've paid for and what they've bought for you and why they've chosen this premium product. So, our suggested best practice: clean, strip, apply, leave your customers with the absolute best in performance from the moment they drive away. Hopefully this helps give you the tools you need to sell these products to your customers, give them the very best performance, give you and your business the highest margins possible. If you need any further support, visit invisibleglasswipers.com, where you can find vehicle applications, installation videos, frequently asked questions about the best way to fit, use and sell invisible glass wiper blades.